Okay guys, let's get into this. So, this is why we believe that the scales are total BS for weight loss. So, the scales are total BS weight loss. I'm going to try not to swear, so refer to it as BS. And this is why you should throw them away if you want to transform your body, health and fitness. So, a little bit about us. We are Club 100 and we are this handsome bunch here. And if you don't know us, we are a personal training and group training studio in Leigh-on-Sea. Now, we've been established for 7 years now, and we transform the lives and bodies of thousands of people. And the cool thing about our job is that every single day, people come up to us and they tell us how much we've transformed their lives and how better they feel about themselves, which is the most important thing. I'll explain a bit more about it in a second, but the way we see ourselves different to other gyms and other studios is that we're not concerned about weight loss. Weight loss is secondary. It's all about feeling good, training for health and performance. Okay? So, let's dive straight into it, guys. Hands up if you have ever been on a diet. Yeah, most people I reckon listen to this have been on a diet. And it might look something like this. Yeah, pretty rubbish. The famous lettuce leaf diet. So yeah, like I say, most people we speak to every day, most people in our society have been on a diet at one point in their time. So also hands up if you are worried or have been worried about what your weight says on the scales, what their numbers say. Something like this, right? Oh my God. And again, we speak to people every single day that are worried about what the scales say, whether it's 10 stone, 20 stone, 30 stone, 5 stone, it doesn't matter what they say. A lot of people are just obsessed with the numbers on the scales. So the third thing I want to say is hands up if you have struggled to achieve your goals. Now them three things, dieting, worried what the scales say and achieving your goals, go hand in hand. Because a lot of people have dieted, a lot of people are worried about what the scales say, and therefore a lot of people struggle to achieve their goals. Whatever their goals are, whether it be running a marathon, losing 10 pounds, losing 10 stone. Again, most people we speak to on a daily basis have struggled to achieve their goals. In actual fact, it looks something like this. Now, this is a bit of a controversial photo. I've shared this before. Basically, it's meant to represent people that are leaner inside, struggling to get out, even though the people on the outside are maybe not eating the right things or doing the right kind of exercise. Like I say, it's a bit controversial, but I use it to kind of make a bit of a point, really. Because, unfortunately, it's estimated that 2/3 of all Brits are on a constant diet. Now, if you think about that, there's, about 70 million people in Britain, and 2/3 of them are on a diet. That's crazy. So it's millions and millions of people. 2/3 of people are on a constant diet. Constant is basically all the time. It's crazy. And the worst thing about that is that 80% of all dieters never achieve their ideal weight or body shape. I'll say that again. 80% of all people who are on a diet never achieve their ideal weight or body shape. So the millions of people here, the 2/3 of 70 million of people that are on a constant diet, don't ever achieve their ideal weight or body shape. What is the point? Yeah, what is the point of that? Life's short, guys. Like, if you're on a diet all the time, it makes you feel rubbish. It makes you feel like you've got no energy. And then if you don't achieve your goals, you spend days, weeks, months, years on a constant diet and not achieving your goals. What is the point? Like I said at the start, we see ourselves as a little bit different. We see ourselves as not concentrating on weight loss. Weight loss is one of the secondary things that happens when people come to us, but we don't focus on weight loss. Our ethos is something like this guy talks about. So if you don't know, this is Albert Einstein, and he basically come up with a lot of theories, but one of them was a theory of insanity. Okay, you might already know this, but he said this, apparently: insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I'll say it again: insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So like I said, them people that are dieting and not achieving the goals, these people here, 2/3 of all Brits, 80% of them not achieving the goals, are doing the same thing. They're in a struggle, they're in a cycle of pain, constantly trying to diet, which makes them feel rubbish, and then they break that diet and then go back on the diet again and never achieve their goals. So that, how we feel like that is definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So like I just said, we believe that we are different and we like to do things slightly differently here at Club 100. And we don't worry about weight loss. Weight loss is something that happens and it is an expected result, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing for us, and this is our ethos, is to train for performance and eat for health, and then you see results in your body, fitness and energy levels. So I'll say that again. Train for performance and eat for health, and you'll see results in your body, fitness and energy levels. So what does this mean? It basically means that in the gym, well, first off, if you don't train, obviously try and do exercise. But if you train, then train to get stronger and train to get leaner. So for performance, to perform better. And when you're eating, obviously for your nutrition, we don't use the word diet. We use the word nutrition because diet's restrictive, basically restricting things that go into the body. We like to use a healthy, balanced diet, and it's all about health because you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Then if you're doing them two things, train performance and eat for health, then your body will respond. You will see changes in your body, see changes in your fitness, and you will feel changes in your energy levels. So you will get leaner, you will get visibly leaner, which is what it's all about. You will get fitter, you will get stronger, you will achieve your fitness goals, and you'll feel better. If you don't feel better, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't feel good getting up in the mornings, what's the point? Like I said earlier on, like the people that are dieting all the time, they probably feel rubbish all the time. And it's not about that, guys. It's about feeling good and looking good. Like I said, life is short. Train for performance, eat for health, and your body will respond. And that's what we believe. So, here's a question. What would you rather be? A, lose weight on the scales, but look no different, have less energy and have no improvement of fitness or performance. Or B, stay the same weight or even weigh more, but drop 1 to 2 clothes sizes, visibly look leaner and more toned, and be fitter, stronger and feel good about your body. I'll say that again, guys. What would you rather be? A, lose weight in the scales but look no different, have less energy and have no improvement on fitness and performance. Or B, stay the same weight or even weigh more, drop 1 to 2 dress size or clothes sizes, visibly look leaner and more toned, be fitter, stronger and feel good about your body. Now obviously you want to put it like that. B seems so much better than A, but so many more people are concerned about the numbers on the scales. If you step on the scales, it's just a bunch of numbers. It doesn't matter what it says, whether it says 8 stone, 18 stone, 38 stone, doesn't matter what it says, because, and I say this every day to my clients, you don't walk around with your weight above your head. No one actually knows what you weigh, apart from you, if you weigh yourself, but obviously everyone knows what you look like. Okay, they can see you. You know what you look like. You know what clothes you wear. You know how you feel. So surely, how you look and feel is more important than what the scales say. I'll say that again, guys. How you look and feel is more important than what the scales say. Okay, so that's what B is. So B here, these are the people that are the same weight or even gone up. We've had a lot of clients actually gone up in weight on the scales, but have completely changed their body shape. So drop 1 to 2 clothes sizes, visibly look leaner and more toned, and are obviously fitter and stronger. So therefore they feel good about their body. So hopefully you can get from that what we're saying about the scales. Now we do weigh people because it's one of the measurements we do, but it's only one of a few in terms of using a tape measure, taking body fat, doing actual photos, so basically you can see visually the difference, but also strength and fitness tests as well. So that's one of the things we do, and you can get an idea what's going on there. It's not the only thing you should rely on. Okay, so between the two, maybe 80% of the population would probably want to lose weight, but most people would benefit from actually not worrying about the weight and transforming their body shape, transforming their fitness, looking and feeling leaner, fitter and stronger. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, guys. So here's a visual representation now. So if you can see straight away, so obviously 56 kilos in the first image, 60 kilos in the middle, and 62.5. So what's that? 6.5 kilos from the first to start. So first image to the left to right, and you can see visibly this lady here looks a lot more leaner and more toned at a heavier weight. Now that goes against what most people think, what most people believe, because most people maybe think that you need to be weighing less to actually look leaner. That's actually the opposite, guys. And I'm not going to go into the science of it now, but basically it's all about density and muscle. Muscle obviously doesn't weigh more. Muscle is denser than body fat, but it takes up less space. So on the scales, you might be weighing more, but you actually weigh more at a healthier and a leaner weight, which is surely the most important thing. Okay? So just think about the image for a second and think where you'd rather be. Would you rather be lighter, or would you rather be heavier and more toned? And here's one for the guys as well. Here's our mate Chris Pratt, obviously from Jurassic Park fame. Now, believe it or not, the photo on the left is him actually at a lighter weight than on the right. Obviously on the right he looks a lot leaner, a lot fitter, a lot stronger, a lot more muscly, but actually he's heavier on the scales. Heavier on the scales, but looks a lot more athletic. Most guys, not every guy, but most guys would probably choose the right hand side rather than the left. So if you're just going by weight, if Chris was just measuring his performance by weight, he would actually think, well, hang on a minute, I put on weight here, so I'm not actually doing well with my diet, not actually doing well with my training, if he was training for weight loss. But he's training for performance, and therefore you can see the results. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Okay, so to summarise, you need to throw away those scales, okay? Throw them away, chuck them away, don't use them, you don't need them anymore, guys. Don't worry about what the scales say. I actually found this next image online, I thought it was quite cool. You are more important than this number. That's exactly what we try and tell our clients. Now, like I say, we do weigh our clients sometimes, not everyone, but that's one of the measurements, one of the things we use against everything that they're trying to achieve. If people just rely on what it says, kilos, pounds, ounces, stones, whatever, then they're actually maybe not achieving what they want to achieve, because when you get stronger, when you get fitter, when you get healthier, that's a more important thing to look for than what the scales say. Who cares what the number is? As it says there again, you are more important than that number. Okay? So I thought it was a cool photo to add in this point. So, let's summarise. Train to get fitter and stronger. Don't restrict anything into your diet. Eat healthy food. And number 3, you'll feel great and your body will change. So, let me go for it one more time. If you train to get fitter and stronger and you eat a healthy diet, your body will respond. Don't worry about the scales, don't worry about the numbers. Not on the scales anyway, worry about the numbers in the gym in terms of getting stronger, lifting more weight, and you will achieve your results. And that's what it's all about, guys. Now guys, I hope that makes sense. I hope you're thinking, okay, right, I'm going to get rid of the scales. I'm going to train to get fitter and stronger, and I'm going to eat healthier, and my body will change. But you might be sitting there thinking, that's cool, Darryl, that makes sense. But actually, I don't know what to do in the gym to get fit and stronger. I don't know what diet to follow or nutrition plan to follow to eat healthy. I don't know what the right thing for me is. Therefore, my body's not going to change because I don't know how to do this. I know I should do this, but I don't know how to do it. Well, this is where we come in, guys. Obviously, I'll give you a lot of information here, and this is how we help our clients. Our clients come to us because they've got a goal, and obviously they might be in the wrong mindset of weight loss on the scales, but like obviously I've just explained, it's not about that. So we give them a plan, we give them a program, we say, right, this is the right route, this is the right direction to go down. So at this point, I want to say, let me ask you a question. How would you like to work with us personally? Now, that obviously comes in the form of booking a strategy call. Now, this call is a free call, obviously, and it's just a chance for us to give you information about how we could possibly help you. It's a chance for you to talk about your goals, talk about what you want to achieve, talk about where you are right now and where you want to be. You might be thinking 10-15 minutes ago that you want to lose 2 stone. You might now be thinking that actually you don't care about that. You just want to look and feel good about yourself, and that's what it's all about, guys. So on this call we can talk about the best processes to do that. We can talk about where you are, where you want to be, and we can talk about the best way to get your goals and get your goals fast. Because you don't want to waste time. You don't want to go to the gym and spend a lot of time on machines you don't know how to work, or doing some diet which might not work for you, like juicing or the cabbage soup diet or anything else crazy. You don't want to waste your time and money. It's not about that. Like I keep saying, life is short, and we can give you the right direction. So on this call, they will take you through, and we'll just explain what we do and how we can possibly help you. There's no obligation. It's obviously all free of charge. It's just basically as a thank you to say that you've watched this video, you've listened to me ramble on for a bit now, so we're at a point where, you know what, I'll offer you a free call to talk to us on the phone, 15-20 minutes, and you can have a bit of direction. We can say, right, this is what you need to do, and you can start doing it today, and therefore start achieving your goals to look and feel better, which is what it's all about. Okay, so to book your call, there will be a button underneath or near to this video, and if you click that, that will take you to a call booking page, which looks similar to this. Now I screenshot this the other day, and it will have a list of call times in the green here. When I actually screenshotted this, there was only 2 available, 12:40 and 1 o'clock, but normally there's quite a few more, so obviously on this day it was quite a few booked out. So all you do is click the available call time that you want, that suits you, and put your details in, and that's it. You've got the call booked. We will then ring you at that time, and like I say, talk about your goals, talk about how the best way to achieve them and to achieve them fast, and then we can go from there. So guys, I hope that makes sense. I hope you're now going to throw the scales away. I hope you're motivated to actually go, don't worry about what the scales say. 1 stone, 5 stone, 25 stone, who cares what the scales say? It's all about how you look, it's all about how you feel, it's all about training for performance, it's all about eating healthy, and it's all about the body then transforming from there. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions at all, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, just at Club100, or one word, or you can email us at info@club100.com, and that's Club100 spelled out like you see on the screen here. And that's about it, guys. So thanks for being with me throughout this whole video. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. If you have any questions at all, give us a shout, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you or speaking to you on one of the strategy calls. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time.